tremendously exciting. Every decade or so, the nice folks at Disney sponsor a get-together with all the lead actresses from recent animated features. This gives us a chance to chat, exchange tips on how to clean house,
Give me strength.
and overall, just get to know each other as girls.
Women!
Since I was the first full-length Disney heroine, they generally asked me to moderate, and I'd like to welcome this year's guest, Princess Jasmine from Aladdin.
Is this going to take too long?
Belle from Beauty and the Beast, and congratulations again on that Best Picture nomination.
Thank you. We were robbed. Losing to a cannibal. Now, what does that say about society and its priorities?
And of course, Ariel from The Little Mermaid.
It's exciting to meet you, Snow.
Thank you. You're dripping all over my clean floor.
Oh, sorry.
We were also going to be joined by Olivia Flaversam, plucky little heroine from The Great Mouse Detective. But we had a bit of a mishap because someone on the panel couldn't control her rather large kitty.
Look, I already said I was sorry. I'm no happier about it than anyone else. If the invitation had said there were going to be little mice running around everywhere, I wouldn't have brought Raja along in the first place. Okay, let's move on.
Talk shows are always interesting.
Add a bunch of sassy princesses, and it gets even better.
No one knows what could happen. The bird could fly, the tables could turn.
Stick with us to see what happens in
The Disney Heroine Roundtable
by Peter David. I must say, before we start, that I admit my breath is a bit taken away by all the changes in clothing styles for Disney heroines. With your little harem outfit, Jasmine, and you, Ariel, with your shells, and both of you with all that skin hanging out, it seems a trifle, what's the word?
Trampy.
Oh, well, thanks a lot. Big talk from someone whose idea of a good time is sitting around in an apron, talking to sheep.
You talk to fish.
But they talk back.
Actually, I was going to say daring rather than trampy, but this really brings us to our first point of discussion. Namely, what do you think our roles in movies today should be?
I'll tell you what it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be sitting around waiting for someone to come around and take you away from it all. I mean, come on! Could you see me singing, "Someday my prince will come"?
You don't have to stick your finger down your throat and gag, Jasmine. It happens to be a lovely song.
Jasmine's right. Life isn't something that happens to you. It's what you make happen. You have to take control. That's what I did.
Me too.
So did I.
Oh,
I did, really.
Sure you did. First you walked around town looking down your nose and talking about how provincial all these hard-working villagers are and how there has to be more to life than that. If Cruella de Vil had sung the exact same thing, people would have said it was the most arrogant song ever written.
and when you said you want more in life, you didn't do anything to get it.
Yes, I did. I gave up my liberty, sacrificing for my father. I promised I'd stay a prisoner in the Beast Castle forever.
Uh-huh. And how long was it before you were running out the front door saying, promise or no promise, I can't stay here another minute? A week, a month, a year?
Well, actually, about 3-4 hours maybe. But there are such things as promises made under duress, and they're not always binding. But even so...
Well, there's the woman of her word. Some heroine.
Ladies, I think we're getting off of the topic.
Me, I defied my father. I had the guts to go against what he said, and went off.
Your father, eh?
What is that supposed to mean?
The two of you with your fathers. You defied yours, she sacrificed for hers, and you both got these roly-poly cute comedy relief fathers. Me, I've got the king of the sea for mine. He throws around energy bolts and can bench press a whale. I'm the only real one with guts here.
More guts than brains, that's for sure. Cutting deals with the sea witch? There was a smooth move. Obviously, if you've ever read anything by Marlowe, you've realized the folly of that.
Belle, who are all these people you're talking about?
Authors, playwrights, philosophers. Crack open a book, why don't you?
Hey.
You two miss Turkish trunks, and you two fishy.
I read books. Human books.
Oh, right. You can't remember tough words like feet, and you don't know why fire burns. How'd they miss having you on Jeopardy? I wonder. Oh, and here's a newsflash for you. It's a fork, okay? A fork. You eat food with a fork. You don't comb your hair with it. If you combed your hair with it, it would be called a comb, not a fork. All right, Einstein?
Some of us have royal duties to do and don't have a lot of time for books.
That is so typical. You three are just typical elitist examples of the societal class structure. All of you born to royalty, born children of privilege.
But you're royalty too. At the end of the movie, you married, what was his real name?
I don't know. Besides, I was talking about being born to entitlement. You lived your lives in castles, children of kings and queens, or at least kings, since there never seemed to be any queens in Disney films. So you endured a couple of days of hardship, dabbing at the sort of life I lived every day, before you settled down with your prince. It's disgusting, particularly you, Ariel, who totally subverted everything she was in order to be a part of her man's world.
Oh yeah? You look pretty comfortable strutting around in that big yellow gown at the end. I didn't see you fighting to remain a peasant.
That's all the underprivileged masses are to you, aren't they? Peasants. The proletariat. In the words of Karl Marx.
Oh, here she goes again.
Actually, this presents us with a topic that might not cause such bickering. Namely, what do you look for in a prince?
Well, for me, it was love at first sight. I watched him dancing and talking and, oh, I just knew.
I just knew. A guy flashes a smile at a royal title. You get mushy. Love at first sight is a convenience you just have to think.
Some of us, Jasmine, are fortunate enough to meet our prince and be drawn to him immediately. Others of us turn princes into kitty treats for our tigers.
Some of us, Snow, prefer thinking. Ariel, your prince was heroic enough, but about as thick as a brick.
Why you?
And you, Snow, you never so much as spoke to the guy. How could you possibly have known he was the one for you? What about him could have possibly drawn you to him?
If you want to know why I love him so, it's in his kiss.
That's where it is?
You're really pathetic, Snow. You know that. Not that I can stand Ariel or Jasmine, but Eric defeated Ursula and Ariel went off with him. Aladdin defeated Jafar and Jasmine married Aladdin. But the dwarves, whatever, risked their lives for you. They adored you. And then some jerk prince comes along, gives you 3 seconds of a lip lock, and you abandon the dwarves. Whatever, and go riding off with him. What an imprint.
How could you say that?
Oh, great! Now you made her cry.
She's a big girl. She can take it.
That's about the kind of empathy I expect from someone who walks around in pajamas all day.
Fish face.
Ah, the upper class, displaying their typical
Shut up!
Excuse me, am I too late for the meeting?
Who are you?
I'm a Longway. I'm a princess.
Oh, terrific. Another example of the...
I'm warning you, Belle. Raja's still hungry.
Roar! I'm sorry, dear. You're who?
I'm Princess Longway.
Well, I don't know who sent you, but this is for Disney Heroine.
But I am a Disney heroine. I was in the Black Cauldron.
The what?
Based on the Chronicles of Prydain.
Books?
Books! Belle, I hate to ask.
All right, now they come groveling.
Raja! It's time
Okay. It was a fantasy series by Lloyd Alexander.
Right, and I was in the movie.
What movie?
Oh, come on, didn't anyone see it? In 1985, 80 minutes long. Supposed to usher in a new era of Disney animation.
Actually, my film did that.
Oh, aren't we full of ourselves?
Sword and Sorcery Epic. There was me and Taryn, This Isn't Pig Keeper, and Flutter Flom.
You must be joking.
No, wait, I remember now. I got a ticket for an advanced screening, but I was busy that night, so I sent Happy instead.
What did he think?
Oh, he hated it. I've never seen Happy complain that much, or at all, but he just kept saying how awful it was. Grumpy finally had to slap him.
That's not fair, we were groundbreaking.
Poor spoiled princesses, just like all the others. Boo-hoo.
That's it. Raja!
Roar!
Pajamas, huh? Come, Raja.
You know, these discussion groups used to be fun. Me and Cindy, we'd sit and chat for hours. I mean, sure, Aurora would keep dozing on.
Shut up. Knock off that high-pitched little girl voice. It's making me nuts. And get me out of here.
Well, I hope you all join us for our next discussion group. Participants will be Lady from Lady and the Tramp, Perdita from 101 Dalmatians, and Georgette from Oliver and Company. I'm sure the fur will really fly. Thanks for coming.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.